Good morning, happy Friday, and if you see the little red button, that means I'm live, so when you come in, say hi so I can say hi back. And today we're going to do some trees using some fabric, some paste, and then we're going to put it all together, okay? I am going to make sure that my comments are up and working so I can say hi. And also make sure my keyword is working. I've been running around trying to get my stuff ready that I totally forgot to eat breakfast. So my tummy was like just growling. So I had to go grab something to eat real quick. Okay. So here we are. I don't know why the Facebook page looks a little blurry. Let me just check something. Hopefully that helps. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and I got most of my stuff at the dollar store. I have some little stumps. I got these at the Dollar Tree, some small dowels, and I ripped off the paper so I don't know what size this is. And I have some moss and some fabric. Now my fabric I did get at Michael's, like a big roll. Oh hey, Discount Garage, how are you? Thanks for joining. We are making some Christmas trees. And the first thing that I want to do is paint my dowels. And I'm going to use this transfer, which is evergreen pattern. We're going to do some chalking on the front of it once we paint it. Okay, I got everything here. You guys can't quite see what I'm doing. So let me just put that down here for now. And also, I drilled holes so that my little dowel tree can stay in there. So I do have to do one more. Hi, Emily. I am early this morning because I have to work at 12. So it's my last evening shift, 12 to 8. So I was early all week. So I drilled that quite a bit so that the dowel can stay in there. And you know how I measure what bit I need is I take the end of it and I match it so it's good. That's how I measure the width of it. I don't know what size this is. That's how I measure my my bits. So let's throw this out. And I'll take this. So we're making Christmas trees if you just popped in. And we're gonna do the Christmas, like the tree out of fabric. I'm gonna do some painting. So I need 3 of these and I'm gonna paint them black. You like that kind of measurement? Yeah, I do too. Okay, I'm just gonna use, I thought I had a little sponge brush. Oh. You know, I've been trying to get organized since 9 o'clock and I feel like I'm still missing stuff. I'll just use this to paint my dowels. I kind of just, I don't know how far I need to go up, so I will do the whole thing. And the transfer that I'm using today, it's 50% off. We have a bunch of stencils in the special section that are 50% off. And the Perks membership is 50% off as well. So instead of paying $20, you're paying $10. And you get $20 in credit. and you get 30% off your shopping every time. So that is business or you're a hobbyist for like advanced, you sell your stuff on Etsy. Well, you can, can't put that in the wash. You can save 40%. So if you're interested in like perks, you can comment hashtag perks. I'll send you a link. And for designer, you can comment hashtag team. And I'll send you a link. Also, I did put all the description. I always say that. I put all like the supplies that I'm using in the description on YouTube. And for Facebook, if you comment the word tree, you will get the link. The weather, it's still like gloomy, but no snow. We did get a lot of rain last week. Hi Izzy on YouTube and Score Bunny. Welcome to my channel. Shonda, welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna let these guys dry and we're gonna put those little stumps there. And now we're gonna do our fabric. So what I got this free printable on Pinterest. So I forgot to put my keyword on. So this one, save. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the link for this pattern on the comment for YouTube and Facebook. It's in the keyword. So for YouTube, and then after that, what I can do is just put it in the description afterwards. So I just printed this so that I can have a measurement on how big I want it. So this fabric I got at Michael's. You get like that nice roll. And we're gonna stuff it. So I'm just gonna use my ink mat just so that it stays in place. So my first color that I want to do, I have camel, I have meadow, and espresso. So what I was thinking of just painting like the front of the tree. So I'll need about a nice triangle size. I'm going to paint like one of each, and then we're going to dry it, and we're going to put the pattern on top of it. Now I am using paste only because I'm not going to wash this, so I don't need to put ink. Now this is meadow is a really pretty Christmas green. And you know what? I don't think it needs to be perfect. If I miss a couple little spots, that's okay. I think I'm going wide enough. I don't need the stump part. Well, that's a pretty good measurement. How far more do I need to go? So I'm gonna leave like the sides. When I cut it, it'll be green. Hopefully, hopefully I go far enough. So does anybody have plans for this weekend? I decided to, like, I've been painting my ceiling. I didn't do that in the summertime. I like to do stuff in the spring or fall. And I think that one's good. So I like to, you know, keep up with the painting. I have my kitchen left to do, no plans. I have my kitchen left to do and my living room. I did all the bedrooms and the bathroom. So I decided this weekend, on tomorrow, I'm going to paint the kitchen. The kitchen is like attached like to the hallway, so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it done in one day. Okay, I'm going to do espresso. So I'll do the same thing. My sticky mat, I need to clean it so that it becomes sticky again. When it gets too much ink, it's hard for the fabric to stick on it. Now, if you guys are new, I do have a private crafting group where you can get more ideas and inspiration. If you comment hashtag VIP, I'll send you a link. I also put like inside information in there. Yeah, that's okay. I'm missing some spots and I think that's okay. I look a little aged. And I did leave a gap from when I cut it. So has anybody started the Christmas shopping yet? I did start, but I need to, I'm running up, I need some more ideas for a couple kids. My hubby, I got half of it done, which is amazing because he is so hard to buy for. I hope I have enough. I think so. I'm gonna double check that one. Okay, my next color. I was gonna use a really nice yellow color, but it's discontinued, so I was a little disappointed on that one. I was gonna do like a nice yellowish saffron. I could have still did it, but it's not fair that if you guys don't have it. Hi, inspired by home place. It's Wendy. Welcome, Wendy, to my channel. We are making some Christmas trees, and I'm gonna paint the third one. I know it looks messy right now, but once it gets cut and that, it'll be fine. Okay, so this one I chose camel. And I do have another brush somewhere. So again, all the supplies that I'm using is in the description of YouTube. And if you comment tree, hopefully the keyword works on Facebook. So we did get a restock on the Dixie Belle No Pain Gel Stain. When it first came available for the club Chuck Tour, it went so fast and it took a while to restock. So yesterday or today was the last day to order the Dixie Belle Gel Stain, the gator hide, and also the crackling, because it's all water based and it doesn't transport very well in the winter time. So they did take it off the the site until spring. So I know we have different time zones, so if you look on it and you really want it, make sure to go look to see if it's still available and grab it while you can. You did buy one Christmas gift? That's awesome. I do most of my shopping on online. I find that when you go into the mall or the store, it's so hard to decide what you want. So when I look on online, I do mostly on Amazon or other stores that are familiar with. I buy most of my stuff online. And Amazon, you get it like so quick. So quick. We're gonna dry this. Oh, Etsy. Actually, I don't know if I can say this out loud because I don't know if my kids watch me live or not, and I don't want to say what I got. But I did order something from a girl that I follow on TikTok, her business, and she's in BC. She does like the tumblers, t-shirts. So I did get something off of her, and I can't say it just in case they're watching. But I can't wait to get it. So I don't know how long it'll take, and I hope the post office does not go on strike. Hi, Mary. Yeah, because their post office is supposed to go on strike, so hopefully not. Does anybody still mail out Christmas cards? I remember I used to get tons of Christmas cards. And now I find that I get less and less. But you know what? I still do it. I love doing Christmas cards. I used to sell Stampin' Up, so I still got a lot of my stamps, and I love to buy the Spendenus. Oh, I can't remember how you pronounce Stupendous stamps. They have really cute Christmas ones, so I ink it, and then I like to color it with either pencils or my little markers that I bought. So I sit there and I do those. Yeah, shush, it's a secret, yes. Now that'll be the front, obviously, but the back, I'm just leaving it this material. So when I go to cut it, I'll just fold my my fabric. I think that's pretty good. I know it looks a little glossy. It could be because it's thick. Some areas still wet. So I have another, I don't know if I mentioned, I have my second craft show in December. It's a Friday night from 6 to 9. I thought it was 10 o'clock, but it's 9, so that's okay. So I've been working on some more stuff. There, I think that's good. I don't think I'll need this. Okay, now, I'll go with this one first. So I am only going to use the color vanilla to put my pattern on. And I'm not going to fuzz this because it's fabric and I want it to stick. Oh, I do have my stars too that I need to paint. I totally forgot about that. I'm just going to go wide enough because I'm not sure whereabouts it's going to get cut. I hope this looks a little bit primitive. Okay, this one here. I think I'm going to do the stars. You know what? I'm going to put the dots more towards the bottom. Now I'm going to use some batting from, you know those cushions that you buy to put on your chair? Anyways, I bought these cushions at Walmart. Oh my goodness. The second day, they were like ripped up. And I paid $25 each, so I bought 4. Anyways, I tried sewing it. It just unsewed. And so I give up. So I'm going to use that as my batting. At least it won't go to waste. You want to do Christmas cards this year? Yes. Maybe we can send each other's address and maybe we can send each other a Christmas card. I'd love that. I know from Southern Crafts, her name's Alyssa, and we do, last year was my first time I did that. And so she sends me one and I send her one, and they read it, all the Christmas cards on their page, and it was really, really nice. And when I used to belong to a group, it was called, I can't remember because it doesn't exist anymore. It was a painting group, and you know when Yahoo was so, well, I don't know if I'm way older than you, but Yahoo used, we had emails, and it was groups. So we would give tips on there, some pointers, but we would, it was called the brunch guys, brunch something. And every year, the administrator of the group, she would pick names and give it you secretly. So we would send either whatever painting. It had to be a painted card because it was a painting group. And we also did ornaments, and we did ornaments exchange, and it was so nice to see ornaments from different artists and different areas. I miss that. I actually still have some of this stuff, and I do put them in my tree, and some of them I just kept put away, and some of them have passed on. It was really sad, but I still have one. She was in her 80s, and she could paint. Her name was Doris, and I still have her watercolor pictures. I just love it. But yeah, I miss those. It was fun. Hey Emily, maybe you can do that in your Hot Mess Express group. Do a card exchange. I think that would be really cute. But we kind of would have to do it soon because, like I said, the mailman might be on strike. And who knows how long it takes to get a card somewhere. My mom still sends me Christmas cards. I think she's about the only one that sends me Christmas cards. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so look how that looks. I know it looks kind of funny right now, but I didn't cut it yet. So what I'm going to do is fold this so I can cut 2 pieces. Like this. Make sure I have enough on both sides. Kind of reminds me when I did sewing class in high school. We used to do this, put pins on the paper, and then you would cut around it. So I'm going to... So I got this from Pinterest, and then it gives you a link, and you just cut. I mean, there was all kinds of patterns. It's all free, so I did put the link. Now I'm going to use my scissors. I think it was best. I'm going to cut like past this line because I'm going to put glue, and hopefully the fabric frails a little bit. So I should have just left it the other way. I think it'd be better if I cut it away from me. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is just cut like a good edge. I'm not doing the stump. So I'm going to cut my stump. Like they'll all be the same length, but my dowels, I'm going to make it so that I got 3 different height of tree. So I have it all planned in my head. Hopefully that works. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I guess I should have grabbed some pins. You know what? I am going to use some pins. That way I don't need to hold it while I cut. I'm going to put one like on top. It'll hold both fabric. And I need to go down just a little bit because I need to get the top. Okay. So then that way it's easier to cut along the edge. And it doesn't really have to be perfect. And I don't know if I'll need this little piece. I can just throw it out. Well, that really helps when you pin them together. So now I have my fabric. Whoops, I kind of cut the back a little off. I don't know what happened there. So I don't know what happened. I went a little off. So what I will do is just cut straight across. There. Okay, now let's do this one. I hope you guys can see okay. So I don't think they'll look like pencil stick trees, but I'm gonna throw this out. I might like the big piece. I think I'm gonna keep. It'll just come in handy for something. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing, but as I get to one end, the fabric moves. Oh, unless it's just wrinkled. Okay, one more tree. Concentrating on my cutting. So again, I'll just save that. I'll fix that later. Let me get the back on here. I pinned it, but I didn't get the back. Totally missed. Maybe sometimes it's probably a good idea to iron new fabric. There we go. I'll put these here. And this line here. So I'm going to save these. So I totally did not do this one right. It's all wrinkled in the back. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna just put this in the floor here. Okay, so I have my 3 trees. And I'm going to put some paint or paste on my 3 stars so that dries while we stuff the tree. So I have gold. Hi, Andrea. And I'm just going to use a little brush. So we're doing some Christmas trees out of fabric, and I'm going to stuff them, and I should put my glue gun on so that it's ready. Okay, and I don't know if I need to do the back, because I'm not sure if I'm going to put it at the bottom. If I put it at the bottom, I'm not really sure. I might as well do both sides, because I don't like it when you see a little wood piece and you see the back is not painted. So I'll do the back, and I want to put a little bit of some what do you call that? The oxide, the distress on the back of the fabric a little bit, and this. I know those are. This is brown, but I was going to put some along the edge. So now I have both sides painted, and I'm just using chalk paste. Throw that in there, and I'll wash those later. There was one day where I came down here just to paint, and the next day I realized I left my brush with the paint on there, and oh boy, it was dry, so I just threw it out. So this one is from Ranger Distress Oxide. It's a vintage photo. I'm going to do the front, and I'm also going to do the back of it, so I don't want to get messed up in my, so that'll be the back. I was thinking of my coffee stain. I still have some. I need to do some more coffee stain fabric where you just dye it and then cook it. I ran out of the fabric to do bows, so I need to do some more. The last time I kind of cooked it too much, so some area on my fabric kind of looked burnt, so you really need to stay close to it and keep an eye on it, because unless I had it on too high, because I've done it before and it was really nice. So just adds color to that vanilla there, so it's not so white. Okay, so let's turn this around. Now I have my batting from my cushion that I'm going to use. So let me put some on here. Look at that. That should be good. So when I threw out my Christmas tree, I didn't think about it, but my mom's like this, did you keep the strings, like some of the greenery? I'm like, no, why? It's just because you could have did wreaths and stuff with it. I was like, I wasn't even thinking. So I'm going to do that just along the edge. So yeah, my dowel, I'll move this so you guys can see. If you put it in different length, that will also hold your tree so it doesn't flop over. So I'm going to put it like in different length, so that I have like one tall, one like a medium, and a short one. So I'll do both sides, and then I might glue. I don't think I need to glue it. Maybe once I get to the bottom, I'll glue it. I need another glue stick. I'm trying to get as close to the edge. Oops. Okay, let me see the back here. Okay. Now I do have one of, if you take your scissors, I think I might be able to, like, you know, distress it, like do shredding. I'm not sure if that'll work. I used to have one of those scrapbooking page distresser, so that you rough up your edges so that your fabric's not so straight. I don't know if you can see that on the side. So I don't know if it's better to do it now or when I actually have the stuffing inside of it. So do that for this side. Now, I didn't know if I should put my star at the top or at the bottom, but I'll find out once I put it together. It's a little difficult trying to do it this way. Okay, let's stuff it. Just use my dowel. I was thinking of cotton balls, but I think it would take me forever just to stuff it with cotton ball. And then I want to make sure that I can close it okay. So I'm going to put my dowel kind of in the middle of the stuffing so that you don't see like an imprint. Take it apart. What do you mean by taking it apart, Emily? Include this, and that's probably my middle. So I'm going to put glue there so that I can glue the dowel. The glue came out. Oops. Okay, so here's my first tree, but first I gotta take the glue off. Oh, Facebook is delayed. Yes, I know, I noticed that. Sometimes you ask a question, it takes forever to get it, like an answer to show up. So I missed a spot right here. Okay, so I love it so far. Okay, and then I have, well, that's what it looked like so far. I'm going to decorate it some more. So that'll be my one tree. Hopefully it stays. I did, it might not stay, but I kind of figured it wouldn't. So I had like a circle that I got at the dollar store, and I'm going to glue them on my little circle part. Okay, so here's one. Let's do another one. So I don't know if this is going to work this way. I don't know if I have that. One second. Let me check my scrapbooking container. Like I said, I know I had one. You know what might work too is a piece of sandpaper. Look at, I do have one. See, I never throw anything away. Even though my husband says I should. There, that is way better. So these are, there's different little cuts in there, and it works great for art journal and scrapbooking. So it rips up the material. Great. I don't know why I didn't think of that for the first one. Okay. And we might need another glue stick. You know, I like this glue gun because the glue does not drip. So I really, at the beginning when I first used it, yeah, the glue did drip. But then after that, a few times using it was no waste. Okay, on the other one, I think I'm going to do it at the same time because now the front is a little off. Oh, there. Works way better. Okay, so I'm going to take my measurement on my dowel, and that's probably going to be my short one. So this one here, I'll make it so that it's longer. Let's stuff that. Missed a spot. Oh, it's already 11 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna have to boogie a little bit more because I'll have to do the bottom part after, and I will definitely put a picture, but I will glue it. And I was thinking of doing some, you know, the sea spray, make it nice and like snowy looking. So I'm going to do that for the bottom of it. There, I think that's good. And my dowel. So I'm going to just measure it so that it's a little longer. Do it by the one square. Okay. Trying to put it in the middle of the batting. And a little bit more right here. There we go. Here's tree number 2. I think I'm a little off from my center. Not bad. I will glue a little bit on the back. So it stays. So there's the tree number 2. Sometimes the glue, when you're putting glue, it kind of almost doesn't fully apply the glue. I feel like it kind of messes some spots. But here's tree number 2. Guys, this is cute. You can do wind stick trees too. Okay, I'm gonna do the shredding of the paper, like the fabric, once I have it on together. Try and see if it works better going all the way down. There you go. This way it does both at the same time. Oh. It's almost like I didn't let the glue stick to get to it. It's so cute. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I went too fast with the glue, and probably not enough. You can also use fabric glue, but you'd have to let it sit before you actually put the batting in it. Okay, let's see if I got. I don't know why it doesn't have glue. Okay, give it a second. So let me glue these little guys in here. Yeah, wish it was a little bit bigger. And that way they wouldn't tip over. It's almost like I need to get my glue gun a little hot because I gotta stuff this up. I don't know why the glue, it's my last one, and you think it would cooperate just like the other ones? No, I don't think so. It's almost like my glue gun is not, oh, no wonder my battery died. That's why the glue wasn't getting hot. I'm going to glue them to the round, yes, and then I'm going to have to paint that later on and add some snow. I won't have time to do it now because I have to go. So yeah, the glue just wasn't hot enough. I'll just wait a few minutes for my glue to get hot. But while I'm waiting, I have some hemp thread. I'm going to make a bow to put behind my star. So I'm not going to make it too big. Go like this. I like to do like figure eights, maybe like 3-4 times. And then I said 3-4 times. And then what I do is I twirl a couple times and I put it through the loop. So then you have like a little messed up bow. One more time. And then I can just cut the ends for whatever length that I want it. Okay, I'll do one more. I was thinking of doing, instead of a star, a button, but I like the stars. You love the bob? I think it's quick bow. Did 3, 4. Okay. This hemp thread, you can get these at the Dollar Tree. Actually, you can go a long ways with it too. There. Oops, I missed my loop in there. One sec. There. Oops, I don't want to take it. There we go. You put your finger in there. I don't know why, but this one here just didn't want to knot. There. That one has a long one. Okay, so my bows are done. So let's see if my glue gun is working now. There, now it's hot. It's hot for sure. Okay, and great. I got glue all over my fingers. You're still laughing at that one? Emily's got jokes for me. Oh, okay. Okay, so this one here, I want it a little longer. I'll just, oh, I already glued it, silly me. I think that should be okay. So I want it 3 different lengths. And then that should be the middle. Okay, now, so here's my other tree. And, right, and then I'm gonna put that on here. Okay, so I'm going to put my my bow at the bottom and my star right on the front. I guess I didn't have to paint it, but I just didn't know whereabouts I was going to put it. And then I'll just cut my little string. I do kind of want it long. And then my star. I do have moss that I was going to put at the bottom. So here is one. Whoa, that glue really came out. If I wanted to, I never thought we could do like a star, a button, and a snowflake. I never thought of that. Oh well, too late. But there's ideas. Okay, and this one. It's a little smaller. Okay, I do have some green moss. I don't know if I should put some at the bottom. What do you think? Should I put a little bit of moss at the bottom here, or will it look a little different once I put my snow? So I don't know if that's going to make any sense. Okay, I wanted to do like kind of like well, off so that we can see. So I'm going to glue these on so I can show you guys, but I'm going to put snow all around it. So I'm going to do about here. This is going to look so cute. And my green one in the front. So I have it like this. I hope you can see my, I'm just trying to see my, can you see them all okay? I think so, eh? If I have it like this, yeah. If I have it like that, you can see it at an angle. Now, should I put the green moss at the bottom, my little cute, thank you, at the bottom, or should I just leave it and put my snow instead? Should I just leave it? Yes, leave it. You see them all? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm going to paint this, and I'm going to put some sea spray at the bottom to make it look like snow. And I might do a little bit of glitter too. I think that looks really cute. I'm happy with how it turned out. Yeah, I'm going to put some snow for sure. And I might put a little bit of glitter at the bottom. So I will do that. I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of running out of time. So I'm really loving it. I hope you guys get inspired by that. And I'll post a picture again once I have my snow on there. And thanks for hanging out with me. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll get back to you. And you guys have a great weekend. So thanks for watching. See you next time.